And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller and this is my Let's Play Sid Meier's Pirates. Welcome back. So, at the very much the end game of Sid Meier's Pirates, 42 years old and in failing health. Times were tough for a pirate in the 17th century, being at sea for a mind-boggling 185 months. My crew of 356 is unhappy, but because of the amount of gold doubloons I got, they won't drop to mutinous. And we have recently got married to a beautiful Spanish daughter from Campeche. She's as young and beautiful as the first day I clapped eyes upon her. We have also got a excellent piece of the map for our last relative, our grandfather, in the vicinity of Santo Domingo, which is where we're heading to next. And then after that, we'll be heading over to Gran Granada to pick up this lost city of Mayan gold, which is phenomenal. And then some buried treasure. We are currently just outside Santiago here, and Santo Domingo, where we're going, I think it's going to be around that area. So let's head off and get that done, shall we? Oh, quick as a recap. So we've got how much did we have? 113 fame points. There's 126 in total. So what I'm missing out on, just to remind you, these four pieces of these four treasures, that city of gold, those two cities of gold, beg your pardon, and my grandfather, and the last 4 points will be from wealth, which I'll pick up mostly from land. Obviously I've got a huge amount of gold on me, and once I divide the plunder that will add to it, but the majority of my wealth points is being made up by land. And remember, you get land when you've done enough to get the next rank up, or in this case I've got maximum rank, so anything they give me after that point is just going to be more and more acreage of land. So, and then once we finally retire, we'll be assigned a career, and there's 20 careers to be assigned. All depends on your final fame rating, and I'll quickly just list them all off for you. From the worst, we've got pickpocket, pauper, clerk, fisherman, mortician, bartender, constable, butler, farmer, parson, merchant, innkeeper, shipwright, fencing master, magistrate, surgeon, mayor, bishop, and finally governor. So let's get on, shall we? So how do I improve my my relations with the nations? Well, I can attack other nations who they're at war with, or I can attack Indian canoes, or what I'm probably going to do, attack pirates and visit these other nations. I haven't spoken to the Dutch or the English for quite a while, so I've probably got a lot of land owing to me from them. Speak of the Dutch, let's pop in here, have a quick word with the governor, try to avoid the storm as much as we can. Why are you slowing down? Why are you slowing down? Have you got bad sails? You probably have now. And pick up some much needed acreage. Oh, slow. Everyone blowing the sails, lads. Okay, governor. My dear Duke, please come in. We are at war with the evil Spanish, perfidious English, and they have a peace treaty with the French. Excellent. 650 acres. Excellent. I simply wouldn't know where to look, my dear. Pick up some info and some more crew.
Ooh, cradle post.
I don't need to, but you're being rude, sir. I need to teach you some manners. Rapier, rapier, rapier. I'm a master swordsman, sir. And even on a bad day like this, I can defeat thee on your feet. Oh. Good little parry and riposte, I'm liking this. Insult to injury. You're not quite grasp what I'm doing here, have you? You have a lie down and think about what you did wrong. Let's pick these up. Attacking the riffraff. Right, let's speak to the shipwright. Do we have some sails? No, he was just being lazy. Pick up some more food. And away we go. So we need to go below here and then back up. Not wanting to hex myself, but this is looking extremely promising for, if not max, very close to max fame points. Which I don't have to tell you, would be phenomenal. Let's check the map. Searching the vicinity of Santo Domingo for my lost grandfather. Blood Rock. That's not going to show from this ocean map. We'd have to land for that. We're looking for, I think that's supposed to say Inca Temple, is it? Right next to an Indian totem. 2 dead trees. Skull Reef. Ooh, actually, what was that? What was that called? Blood Rock. Don't suppose you're Blood Rock, are you? Can't see from this distance. What could that be? The land goes in then out again. It must be that. It must be that. So that being the case, I want to be to the left of that. We practically must pull it right on top of Santo Domingo. Quick look around. Now, was there a geyser on the map? There was. If it's that one. Okay, right, so I'm right on top of that, so I need to go more to the right. Aha! That's not an Indian totem, I don't know what is. Okay. So there should be an Inca temple to the left of it, and then grandfather. There it is. 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 You have rescued your long-lost grandfather. I have an amazing story to tell you, he says. While held captive, I managed to obtain a piece of a map to the legendary lost city of the Maya. I will trust this map to you for safekeeping. And that's it. That's all of it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's all family members rescued. It calls them achievement points up there, rather than fame points as it talks about on the main screen. Okay, next course of action. So, while we're over here, there's no need to track down Baron Raimondo anymore. You'll be glad to hear. That was getting old. So, we have to get the last few treasures and that lost city. So let's go pick up the treasure that's is in Trinidad of Bart Roberts, and only 3 more points now of land wealth points to get. While you're winning, get it on tape. Oh, there you go. So, attack some pirates along the way, speak to some governors, get more land, pick up the treasure, find the lost city of gold, retire happily with my small group of ladies, and live happily ever after. If you like Henry Morgan, probably eat and drink yourself into an early grave in Jamaica. God rest his soul. Yeah, if you actually look at the history of these pirates, the only 2 that really had any good luck was Henry Morgan and Jean Lafitte, who died wealthy. Rest of them was killed or lost at sea. Not great, not great. And things like Blackbeard, who everyone heard of, actually wasn't a pirate for that many years. Short and bloody. But just goes to show, if you set fire to your beard, you're remembered more likely than the actual most famous and most successful pirate, Henry Morgan. It's a cruel, cruel world. So what we've got, Farthingworth. Bit of trivia. Farthing is an old name for the old type of currency in the UK. Connery will obviously be a reference to Sean Connery, who's a spy, which is why he's always in the espionage missions. Shawshank will be referring to the Shawshank Redemption, which is why he's wanting for blackmail, because the Shawshank Redemption story was all about blackmail. Chatterley would be about Lady Chatterley's lover, and that's why he's wanting for indecency. And Shawshank again. And where are these people, in fact? Port Royal. Gibraltar. Wow, we just passed you. We can pick you up in Barbados. Oh, and another one in Barbados. I'm going to have to go back out in again. So let's pop to St. Kitts. Try and gain some more land from the English. That's slow. Hey-oo. Life in the ocean wave, life in the rolling sea. La la da 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 la da 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 da. We need to pick up some more food as well, just to be on the safe side. Haven't seen any pirates recently. You know, if you actually start the game in the 1680s, that's like the pirate sunset. Is what they call that difficulty rating. Talk to the governor. Alright, governor. 200 acres. Oh, hello. Lovely to see you two again.
No. C'est surpost.
Okay, right. Full disclosure, I am already married. What is your opinion on polygamy? I'll escort it personally. Off to the tavern. You can only actually marry once in Sid Meier's game. Selling instead of buying. Repair. 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 And let's sail away. See, that's going to attack that. That's not going to make it. Whenever you get one of those missions, it always spawns an enemy to attack it. Another fun fact, if you happen to see one of those ships just floating around somewhere, then if it reaches its destination, even though you may not have done anything to help it, you will gain points with that nation. I haven't done anything new since I last spoke to the Dutch, so there's no point popping in there. Oh, something about King's Peace. French and Dutch treaty, war. Right, okay. Let's speak to the French governor. Do you have any spare land ground, governor? 650 acres. Very generous of you. I wouldn't know where to look, I'm afraid. Red Pirate Robert is getting on a bit. He doesn't have time for games anymore. He has to be very selective who he gives his ruby rings with, too.
Arden Grimmin, shoot Darnum.
Still 21 out of 24. Right, remember, we're off to Trinidad to pick up buried treasure. And we'll pop into any pirate havens along the way. Get some pirate ships to come out, attack them, sink them, gain fame and reward. Nothing but just normal ships out here. How very, very, very dull. This is the kind of stuff they do at the higher difficulty, so you have to basically get hostile with one of the nations. Oh, squeeze through. Single foul, please. He's a bit out of range. Bit too nimble. But I saw a pirate haven down here, so we'll pop in here. Talk to the captain. Go to Trinidad. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard, mateys. No, thank you. 1,000 in gold.
Arden Grimmin,
Santa Mata.
shoot Darnum.
Okay, okay. Alright, just check I've had no damage. No, we are good. Sail away. Attack the pirate ship. Make sure I'm attacking the right one. Probably need to ransack another city or two as well. Wouldn't hurt. How old do you look? You look about what? 87? You're probably about like 47, aren't you? But it's just a tough time being a pirate. I could have wrote a letter to my sweet aunt by the time you swung out sword, sir. Keep her. We'll pop back in, and we'll sell her. Speak to the captain, see if he wants to send out another one. Ah, no. Workshop. Right, closer look at Robert's map. Yeah, well, that's pretty telltale coastline there. So it'll be there-ish. Which is why it's so easy to find stuff on Trinidad. He says, as he now spends 9 months looking for this ex-master spot. Look for an arch rock. Fell off the ship. Excuse me, fell off the ship. Landed on the buried treasure. What? What happened there? It's a trap, mateys. It's far too easy. No, Captain, I think we were just very lucky. Oh, okay then. Fair enough. Ha-ha! Well done, lads. Return to the ship. That was easy and quick. Right, pop it in Trinidad. Might get 50 acres off the governor for sinking that pirate ship. 150. There's no point, I don't think. We've got plenty of criminals to track down. And you won't give me a pirate map, will you? Let's find out. Nice little spin. And another one. I've lost count of how many times I've danced to this song. The musicians need to write some more songs in the Caribbean.
Hurrah! That's deep.
Surely spinning the plunge? Absolutely. Making the world a happier place. It was worth a shot. So we now need a new treasure map, which we can buy from the strangers in port. In fact, so let's swing around actually and just pop back to the tavern. And see if we can buy one.
Dunning Bar.
Let's buy that first. Get that out of the way. Welcome aboard.
Wenenzella.
Arden Grimmin.
Shoot Darnin.
Okay, let's head towards the lost city of gold. Oh, Mr. Pirate. I'll get you next time. San Jose. So, buried treasure, X marks the spot. Should be fairly quick going in this direction. Let's pop in here. Go to Trinidad. I'll catch him on the way out. Tavern.
There's pet tax.
Wenenzella.
Arden Grimmin. Shoot Darnin.
Stock up on a bit of food. Sail away. Attack the pirate. Do 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 do. Kaboom! Oh, he dodged. Ah no, over he goes. Take it all, we'll just sink it. Try and speed things up a bit. Oh. Crew's singing, the crew's happy. Let's pop it to Margarita, speak to the stranger in the corner, get a treasure map. No, nothing there. No.
Arden Grimmin. Shoot Darnin.
Quick chat with the governor.
Dooney. Listen.
Oh.
Another jewel. Okay. Let me just check here. For the right, so a dance with a plain daughter, criminal item, attractive item or Raimondo, or beautiful Raimondo, or a lost city map. So we can't get the pirate maps that way. So pop to Kuriko, 116. I think I'll, for the time being at least, just attack pirate ships I see on the ocean rather than going into the pirate haven, just to speed things up a little. Caracas. Try here. Tavern. I certainly would. Leonese. That's as much use of this. Holy shit.
Lard and
It
Grimmin.
is better than nothing. Gabler, do you want to give me any land?
Listings.
Winenzela. Tushala.
If I didn't know the location of the lost city of gold, I would accept her invitation. So I'll be back. Try in here, get another piece of the map.
Dead pet
No.
talks.
Much cooler. Yeah,
Lard and Grimmin. Shoot, darling.
keep the food topped up. You can see how the rest of this is going to play out. Oh, I forgot about him. Live to embezzle another day. 200 acres. Excuse me, not for me. Right, where do I want to make land? Oh, that's still quite a distance yet. Oh, target of opportunity. Soften up that huge crew of theirs a little bit. I mean, technically, I don't even have to get into a fencing competition. I could just sink her. And I'll still get the relationship boost. But this way I get an extra, some more gold. Just skip through that. Just sink that. Follow this cloud. In the morning, way up she rises. So it's like go slightly southy. She rises way up, she rises early in the morning. Treasure ship, military payroll. If I can catch up with her. Gonna stick in a cheeky wee save there. Don't mind chasing her in this direction because that's the way I want to go. Making shot. picked the longsword by mistake there. Oh, beautifully timed dodge. Just needed the one. Take it all. $3,000 plus. Tidy sum. We are here. We want to be here. 8 months of food, that's okay, we can just head straight there. Happy crew is a singing crew. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it did say treasure ship. Right. So this could be quite tricky actually. It's basically that part. So we'll go a bit further north. Give me some time to roll on down. Let's see if we can do this before the end of the episode. That's pretty much as good as it's going to get, I think. Okay, map. Your ship is here. So north, slightly north, west. And there's a guy there. Could be that. Could be that. Could be something completely different. Dead man tree. Dead man tree? Where's this lake? Might be off the map here. It was never going to be an easy one to find. Well, this could be the lake. There. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, no. Can't see it here. Might have to return to the ship and give it another try. That did not go well. Completely lost my bearings there. That's in search north of Gran Granada. Not search in the vicinity. How can that be? I mean, if Gran Granada was there, for example, there's no large water mass north of it. I think we're going to have to tune in next time to find out where this lost city of gold is. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Just goes to show, sometimes these cities are very fiddly to find. So, until then, take care of yourself. Bye for now. Bye-bye.